Bob Arum comes out and speaks of the Canelo Alvarez Terrence Crawford fight for the millionth time. I know they keep asking him about it, so he's answering. And he says if they're both going to fight, really fight, I think it will be fantastic. He's saying if they go toe-to-toe step, it'll be a fantastic fight. But again, if I had to pay money to watch that fight, I wouldn't, because Canelo has shown in his last fights that he's just a businessman. He's not there to entertain the public. Just take the big check, because if Canelo really fights, because I think it's safe to say that Terrence Crawford always fights. He doesn't know anything else, then it could be a very good, interesting fight. Now the Canelo we've seen the last 2 years is not only boring, but he doesn't really have an incentive to go in and trade and give people a good fight. That's kind of odd that Bob Arum would say that Canelo Alvarez. I mean, has he been saying this before this? I haven't been seeing him say this before this. So that's what kind of makes this odd coming from Bob, because it's like, that's why I said, man, a lot of people been giving these other fighters passes, and this needs to be done kind of, because I be telling people last year, hey man, y'all letting all these people talk about Canelo and not other people. You know, I kept saying that to them. Hey man, y'all keep letting people talk about Canelo. And people didn't really say nothing about it. They didn't really think about it. But now, you know, they kind of just went by it and said, oh, well, you know. But, yeah, everybody's speaking about Canelo in a crazy way. Everybody. And I don't know why they keep talking like that as far as, you know, everything going on behind that situation. But Canelo Alvarez getting attacked on all fronts. I just want to say that. And it's just coming out of nowhere. I'm going to say something about it later on, but he can say that about a lot of fighters. Don't he got Valdez over there from Canelo's team? When Valdez over there? So, I mean, the same thing he can say for Canelo, he can say for Valdez, right? I don't know what Valdez did in his last fight. That wasn't coming to fight. That was not coming to fight. Yeah, that would definitely go on, but I don't know, man. Just the critiques of that fight, I really want to see what Bob said about that Madrimov fight, because he's talking about, I don't remember what he said about as far as Madrimov and Crawford, but yeah, he was definitely critical of certain things over the past couple of months. But he said, I think Canelo wipes the floor with him. This is what Bob Arum said last year. He said, I think Canelo wipes the floor with him. I love Crawford. I told you when Crawford was fighting Spence that Crawford would beat the hell out of him. But Canelo is a different proposition. It's an interesting fight, but I think there's only one winner. Canelo is used to fighting a particular level. I don't think that Terrence Crawford can hurt Canelo, but Canelo can hurt Terrence. This dude Bob's all over the place, bro. He said that last year. That's all I got. That's all I need to say. This dude losing.